I can spin easier. Now I got to go like this, and it's hard. Then I got I got a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm popping wheelies on the wheelchair. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I missed y'all. When's the last time I was live? Last Friday? That was a long time, y'all. Listen, it's because y'all work. It wasn't y'all, but it has something to do with y'all. Y'all worked the dogs out of me 2 weeks ago when I did 12 interviews. 12 in like 4 days. That's a lot of interviews, okay? So I was tired. I said, give them interviews and let me rest up, all right? So that's what we've been dropping. We see that we got YouTube viral again with the Anton/Mistress saga going on. We got the only Anton Daniels exclusivity. Of course, Mika around here, the mistress, she doing what she got to do to prove to people that she married. Now she want to come out and claim she married. She should have did that before, or she wouldn't even be in this. You understand what I'm saying? As a wife, it should say wife on your profile. We're going to talk about all of that on TashaKLive.com, okay? Now listen, we got a full show for y'all. Definitely going to be discussing DJ Khaled. Also going to be discussing, hold on. Let me pull up the list now. Let me make sure I get it all. Oh, Sherry Shepard, Jennifer Hudson, Cam Newton has made the lineup again. Also going to be discussing Mona, Don't Call Me White Girl, Mr. Tendernism. We got an update on that. And of course, we got another update on Floyd Mayweather and his financials, Floyd's financials today. And then we're definitely going to be unwinding Beyonce getting dragged once again by another one of her crew members, okay, over just being a terrible, cold-hearted boss. I don't know what to believe at this point, okay? All of that and more is coming up on this show, but on the next show, we have got some exclusive information we are dropping on Bilal versus Jada Pinkett. They are officially in court. Okay, it is going down, and my name is all up and around there through there. I said, long as ain't nobody filed no lawsuit on me, we good, but we gonna discuss them, okay? Also gonna be discussing Bootsy teaching 18-year-old Waffle House little girls on how to be women for him, you know? Also gonna be discussing Michael Jordan being dragged. Who else? Jim Jones versus 50 Cent. Yandy and Mendice's The Jig Is Up. Tyra Banks, Coyle Ray, and her man, Justin LaBoy. Yeah, that's coming to an end. I could just feel it. I could just feel it in my bone. Y'all know how I am, okay? All that and more on TashaKLive.com. But before we get started, you guys know that we run 3 ad breaks, okay? One now, one in the middle, one in the end. That's the reason why we do not ask you guys for donations over here, because we got advertisers that want y'all, okay? And so without further ado, we're going to show you what's coming up on TashaKLive.com, give you a gist of the advertisers, and we'll be right back after the break with some DJ Khaled. Another one. Let's go. Let me stop you right now, because you got to take a look at these waves I got, baby, waving at you. Ah, yes. Ain't they cute? Shout out to Honey Beauty. The only products that I use that actually moisturize my hair from root to tip. And as you can see, because my hair is so short, you can see the root and the tip. I love that it doesn't have any cancer-causing chemicals, no preservatives. And so stop what you're doing. Hit the link below in the description box, as well as in the comment section, and Google Honey Beauty right now so that you can start to love all your hair, as I'm loving all these waves right now that's waving bye-bye to y'all. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these.
When we're stressed out about anything, including debt, there's so many other detriments to our lives, our health, our family, our friends, all can see it on us. And then when you become debt-free, you can start focusing on things that truly make you happy. It really is true happiness. I've had many individuals make up with family members after going through bankruptcy because they don't have the stress. It really changes your mindset, and it allows you to have the freedom, the mental freedom, to take care of what's really important. And I certainly recommend it for everybody, because as we all know, life is too short.
ZBC Essentials Body Butter Cream. We got Soft Girl Energy here, Cocoa Cashmere. This is what I got on right now. They smell so rich and fragranty, okay? I don't even know if fragranty is a word. We also got an unscented one in case some of y'all don't like the scented ones, but they are handmade buttercreams, highly absorbable. They don't leave your elbows ashy after you put it on, or 5 minutes after you put it on, your feet still ashy. I love that a black person has made body butter for black people. I said I love that a black person has made body butter for black people, because only black people understand the level of moisture that we need. Now, treat your skin like it absolutely deserves to be treated. Head on over to zbcessentials.com and order your body butters today. All right, and we back. Speaking of body butter, my elbows ashy. I'm going ahead and throw on some of my ZBC Essentials. Y'all, let me tell you something. I don't do lotion, okay? This is body butter, okay? So between this and body oils, I only use ZBC Essentials, okay? And so I'm using the Soft Girl Era. And let me tell you something. They got it right. These black folk got it right up over there, okay? So listen. Sometimes, you know, with my little oil and stuff, I be slipping and crying, sliding across the desk and stuff. I be leaving oil prints and everything like that. But y'all know it smell good, though, and so does this body butter, okay? Shout out to ZBC Essentials. Y'all get y'all some, all right? Isn't it on shoptkdeals.com? It is linked on shoptkdeals.com. Yeah, we're gonna ask for a little coupon code, too, for y'all. All right, so listen, y'all, we finally got movement. After years, after decades, after another one and another one and another one, DJ Khaled has finally lost the damn weight. I thought, honestly, I'm not going to say that because, you know, my auntie, I'm not going to do him like that, but I knew that a doctor was going to tell him something before it was too late, okay? And I'm not out here wishing bad on nobody, but DJ Khaled out here with the he has a big platform, and you're promoting this. Roll the ice cream, Jasmine. Just look at this. Look, and this is why he couldn't lose no weight. He always said he was trying to lose weight. Couldn't lose weight. He ate all this ice cream. All this ice cream is in his refrigerator, but wouldn't eat no coochie. The man loves ice cream in every flavor, but refused to eat his wife's. I wonder if she put a little Oreo ice cream, a little cookies and cream on it, would he have ate it? I wonder how he thought this was healthier than eating his wife out. This is killing him. The wife ain't killing him unless she got an incurable disease. Other than that, it's cleaner. But look at him, y'all. You saw the before. Here's the after.
I want it all. Let me show you something.
Ooh. Now pause. I was hoping, TMI, that he would move the camera down because I want to know how much excess skin he got to have removed. But go ahead, Jasmine. Go ahead, bro.
That. You see my neck now? Mm-hmm. You can see them things coming in.
Still can't see your neck.
I want it all.
The beard. Maybe it's the beard.
It's coming on.
Where the titties at?
It's a 3X. Yes, I used to wear 3X. Looks like I wear a 2X
I know you got
now.
leftover
1X.
titties.
I'll figure that out later.
You got a leftover. He finna have a C-section, y'all. It's going.
I wear 3X, but not no more. You see what I just showed you?
Now we got another one. Now which one y'all think he on? Serena Williams, Oprah's, or Bill Gates? Which one? I know he finna have a C-section. It's finna go down. He finna have a boob lift. He finna have a C-section. He finna a mommy makeover. He's about to have a mommy makeover. Whose GLP do you think he used? Serena's Ozempic. We should have ran a little poll in the chat. Serena's Ozempic, Oprah's Ozempic, or Bill Gates' Ozempic. They say don't take his Ozempic because he got other stuff up in there. They say he making the men have babies and making the women stop having babies. That's what I was told by that white man, okay? Look, they said that he even put in STD medications, preventable STD penicillin shots in the GLP shots, okay? Just in case you catch something. I don't know. I'm willing to bet that it was Serena Williams. All that weight Serena lost, I said, Serena butt was so big, I know she got hanging skin back there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can't just go lose weight like that and then expect the skin to just sit there. No. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Let me see what y'all think. Who y'all think so zippy he on? Because Oprah still look the same to me. I don't see where Oprah has made any progress. Have you seen any progress on Oprah? She still look the same. Maybe it's her hair. Maybe it's because her head never loses weight. Or is it the hair? Oprah still look the same. Let me see. You said same on Jelly. You said the same one Jelly Roll used. Bet that. Absolutely. Somebody said I nude it. Not you nude it. Well, anyway, congratulations, DJ Khaled. Now, maybe you'll be more selective in what you put in your mouth, and maybe you'll spend a little bit more time on your wife and not on ice cream, okay? It's amazing how you would need an animal before your wife, and that's why they're saying that y'all are part of the Illuminati. Have you noticed that everybody around him getting locked up but him? And Jay-Z? That's a whole nother story. We'll come to that later, okay? How y'all doing tonight? If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. If you just having a good damn day, happy day. Wine out, gang, baby. Hey, don't forget, y'all, real quick, I'm just going to run this plug real quick. Yesterday, we had 40 reserved, all-inclusive seats available for the birthday brunch. Today, we got 25. Okay? 25 all-inclusive reserved seats, okay, available for my birthday brunch that's less than a month away. Literally, it's like we're right at a month away, okay? It's March 14th in D.C. Y'all get the tickets now. I am in negotiations. I literally just text my people to say, hey, ask the restaurant if they can bring in additional tables so we can add an extra 50 people. Please don't count on that. The 25 is all we got left. Please don't be waiting. Listen, if you trying to wait till you get paid, use the zip option. We got a buy now, pay later option on the site. Go to TashaKOnStage.com. Y'all better be helping me to shut down DC. I'm not playing with y'all. Let's get it. I can't wait. I'm going to celebrate my birthday a month long. Yes, I am. Get it out the screen, y'all. Okay. Anyway, who next, Jasmine? So I had to give myself a shout out for my birthday, okay? Y'all said Serena wants to be white. What will she tell her daughter when she see old pictures of her? She lost weight, muscles, and her skin color. We not finna go there. You know, biracial kids are off limits, okay? They in between. When they gotta act white, they gotta act black. They gotta code switch their whole life, okay? And so hopefully she's shaped like her daddy and she ain't got nothing to worry about when it come to her mama, you know? You said take protein with weight loss medication. This is not medical advice. Okay. You said, hold on real quick before we get into this. Y'all said, Tasha, can you tell my son, Devondre, happy birthday? Happy birthday, Devondre! Happy birthday. I never could beat on the bleachers. That was not me. Okay, cool. I always had him doing it for me. All right, Mr. Tendernism, we got an update. Do we got Mr. Tendernism giving an update? Because I don't want y'all thinking I'm making up nothing around here, okay? Mr. Tendernism got an update for y'all. Y'all listen up.
Hey, this is official Mr. Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original, not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
Booyah. Mr. Tendernism got fired. That's why he was jumping off the freeway, off the bus. The owner of that they said that barbecue wasn't seasoned down there. I don't know what the name of that barbecue place was, but they said it was seasoned, the meat was dry, and they needed a black man to put out there because they know black people love barbecue and, you know, redneck white people. And so they needed somebody to market, and the man made the business a multi-million-dollar business, okay? They went from having a coffee shop, went to stealing barbecue, now they selling barbecue, and they say it's not even really that good, okay? They say it's tender, it fall off the bone, but it lacks a lot of seasoning because they had a lot of white folks back there seasoning it, okay? And so he was not the owner. A lot of people thought he was the owner. No, he was just the worker, the toothless worker that, in their opinion, that used to smoke crack, that shouldn't be having this type of, this is not my words, these are the white folks' words, that shouldn't be having this type of momentum without the owner getting some type of clout. When the owner came out and introduced in 2026 that he was going to let y'all know that this man that was sitting with Jordan the Stallion. Shout out to Jordan the Stallion. I'm a fan of you, man. Look, I just be... Come here. Sorry. I like Jordan the Stallion. Get my glasses. Or he throws them over. Anyway, but yeah, when Mr. Tendernism sat with Jordan Stallion, I said, oh, we got some movement here. And I believe the marketing director didn't relay it to the owner. And when the owner saw a 50 million view promo on his restaurant, instead of him saying thank you to the black man, okay, with no teeth, that doesn't even own the business, that doesn't have any leverage as to, I don't know, putting it out of business, okay? Because he's already leveraged the business. You can't take back that kind of marketing. You know, instead of him saying thank you, he wanted y'all to know that he was cooking the barbecue. And that's the reason why we knew they didn't put no salt on it. Yep, there ain't no salt, no oil, no nothing. Now, Mr. Tendernism is not a free man. I guess he took back the Mercedes. The man is back on the bus. He's saying that he met him with nothing and he dropped him off with nothing as well. And so Mr. Tendernism is telling everybody to come follow him. And I'm seeing a bunch of celebrities getting online saying, oh, I'm finna give you a restaurant. Now, why would you do that? Why would y'all celebrities come out the woodwork talking about y'all finna give Mr. Tendernism a restaurant? That's not Mr. Tendernism's specialty. How you gonna give a man a restaurant that ain't got no teeth? Why you gonna give a man a restaurant that ain't got no goddamn teeth? If he don't take care of his teeth, he can't take care of the restaurant. What makes Mr. Tendernism so vibrant, so just, what's the word that I'm looking for? Polarizing, is because of his personality. Y'all just need to hire him to market y'all dry ass businesses. That's what y'all need to do. Instead of y'all trying to employ him to run a restaurant, ain't nobody finna, who gonna keep the books for him? Who gonna order the food? Who gonna market it? Who gonna make sure customer complaints are taken care of? Mr. Tendernism never did all this. All he did was go out and shake people's hands and tell them and make videos that the food was good. That's all he need to be doing. Keith Lee, this is my last motherfucking time I'm gonna be asking you, Keith Lee. Since you went down there trying to generate publicity and you done started this, in my opinion, I feel like it's Keith Lee's fault, the reason why he got fired. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. So you know, Keith Lee wanted to get in on a guy that's literally his competition. So Keith Lee carries his old wide hip ass on down there, okay? His liberated ass. Y'all don't give a damn what y'all got to say. The man is liberated. He's too liberal for me. He can't be my damn husband. Absolutely not. I don't give a damn if he fought in the UFC or not. You ain't finna be sitting down in Indian style with no gay man and y'all, oh, yes. No straight man do that. Out of here, bro. Anyway. All I'm saying is when Keith Lee made that video trying to review, and then he came out on camera to say the meat was dry, didn't have that much flavor, then he tried to go in and tip Mr. Tendernism, and then the owner of the restaurant stopped Keith Lee. Keith Lee goes viral to try to expose him and didn't think about the man losing his job. This was Keith Lee's fault, the reason why the white man was getting dragged. He didn't care about y'all comments. It was his. And so for that reason, I feel like Keith Lee owes this man a job. You do. So you take Northeast region, he takes Southeast region. Fund the man, get him down there to review restaurants, companies and shit under your company, under your talent agent, and help him get up. $4,000 ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing at all. It's Keith fault. I don't give a damn what y'all say. He funnier than Keith Lee. Y'all don't even see that Keith Lee morphing right into a woman in front of y'all. Got titties and all, soft cheeks, wide hips. The man estrogen is on fleek. It's on fleek right now. I'm telling you, it's up. It's up. But yeah, that's what Mr. Tendernism needs to be doing, okay? It's marketing. And if don't nobody pick him up at about 800 hours, he gonna be on Team Unwind. I'm gonna give him a job. He gonna be co-hosting this show. Mr. Tendernism, tell us what the weather is today. Tell us what that We going live to Mr. Tendernism down there at Just Spoons and Plantation Floor. Mr. Tendernism, as a tender, I promise you, don't let me get to him first. Do not, I'm gonna have him on a flight all around the United States. Do not let me get to him first. Not y'all talking about 4,000 flat. I said I was not. You can put Mr. Tendernism down. I said I was not going to be bringing another Hills Have Eyes family story to this platform. So in that case, and I know they mad up over there, after they done tried me and tried my team and disrespected me and my team, thought y'all was gonna hustle me, Bro-Rilla and them Hills Have Eyes kids, they can have that. They ain't getting no type of publicity up over here. Not now, not ever. Y'all can have them. Put them over there with Krishan them. Okay? Moving on. Who's next? Y'all having a good time already? I know I missed you guys. I'm sorry for taking off, but like I said, y'all worked the dog shit out of me. Okay, so we got a tip in. So last week, we unwind Floyd Mayweather's financials, okay, for him because he refused to do it, and that's why he's suing Showtime right now for $350 million for giving his manager and power of attorney, Al Heyman. Jasmine, why you tell me I had the wrong picture of Al Heyman up? Jasmine, why you ain't tell me I had the dude from The Wire up? No, this is what happened, y'all. You pull the picture, pull the real picture of Al Heyman. Let's correct this right now. Let's set the record straight. Hold on for a second. I miss y'all too. Listen. I miss y'all too. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me correct something that happened last week. Thank you so much, Adrian Smith, for the donation, okay? Don't forget, y'all, while she pulling in this picture. Okay, so this is worse. So this is the manager that allegedly was given permission from Floyd Mayweather to collect his winnings in cash and instructed businesses to pay his manager, Al Heyman, in cash. This is the man that Gervonta Davis, Tank, is looking for right now because he got his money and Floyd Mayweather's money, and apparently he running down there chasing his mama down at the church for the money, okay? Now, put up the picture that I put up last week that said it was Al Heyman. So, and it's Hyman. That's like vagina. So, okay, so this is what had happened, right? This is not Al Heyman. I saw y'all in the comments. Tasha, that's the dude from The Wire. So, I have a bad habit of skimming through my receipts. So, I didn't know they were using this as a meme when they were trying to tell me that, hey, this is what happened when Floyd went live. This is what happened when Floyd went live with the lawsuit for $350 million. They sent me this as a meme saying Al Heyman got him. And I thought that they were saying that Al Heyman got him. I thought that this was Al Heyman. So when I sent Jazz and everything, I was like, yeah, she was like, I don't think that's Al Heyman. I said, yes, it is. My source told me. Put it up. Y'all in the damn chat to Tasha, that's the actor from The Wire. I went back and looked at my thread. I said, bitch, that's not Al Heyman. That's the actor from The Wire. This is the real Al Heyman, so I'm sorry about that, my bad. But they both look, but this is bad. Floyd, how you let this man run off with $350 million and he didn't go over there to Turkey and at least get a hairline put on? This is the new age Don King. So apparently he owe a lot of people a lot of money, okay? So Floyd, you know when you go broke, you start looking for where the money went. You know, he don't be looking at all the bitches, all the private jets, all the cars, the watches. You know what I'm saying? He started looking, where did the money go? And so he looked and found that apparently this guy stole $400 million. Okay, but he not suing the manager, he's suing Showtime. He's saying that Showtime shouldn't have gave it to him. If I was Showtime, oh my God. Listen to me, guys. I said, why don't nobody sue me like that no more? What? If I was Showtime, and you give a man that look like this power of attorney over you to come collect your cash, but you bypass suing him because you can't find him, and you want to come to us saying that that's theft. First of all, so I'm going to tell you to go down there and file a police report if you felt like your money was stolen. Don't come suing me, okay? Don't come hiring no new accountants that are cheaper than your other ones, all right? Because they were skimming off the top two. I'm almost sure of that Everything's allegedly, even my name's allegedly. And don't come saying that I shouldn't have gave the money to him. And this has been the routine. This has been your MO forever. You just want to stay distracted. You want to keep all these women around you. You want to go in and out of these white folks stores acting like you buying new shit, but you come out of there with a bag or two, but then you had a Chinese lady waiting on you around the corner to put the fake Birkins on the plane. You know what I'm saying? You being held hostage over there in the UAE owing them money. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to come sue us, but you don't want to file a police report on the man that took the money. You asked us to deliver in cash, knowing you can't read or count. Sir, are you serious? So I just got a little tip the other day. You said 50 tried to help. I just got a little tip the other day. Here's what was said. Let me pull it up. Hold on for a second. So you know they got this shop in L.A. Maybe somebody will know the name of the shop. It's a pawn shop, but it's a bank, okay? So apparently, Floyd Mayweather has been frequenting both. So he's been selling his watches and his chains for cash because he is apparently strapped. That's the reason why Yaya, as we told you last week, is coming out saying that she about to get a job working 3 days a week at Starbucks. Let me pull up the receipt that I have here. Hold on, because this is one. So apparently he's going down there to the pawn shop. I forgot the name of the pawn shop. But the pawn shop is a bank, and upstairs you go, you pawn whatever you got, and then you come downstairs to the bank, and then they give you the money to make it seem like you're not going broke. But only the broke and the rich and famous that go up in there knows who's broke and who's not. And then there's another pawn shop that they're going to. Give me a second. You know how I am now. I'm just, oh, Lord Jesus. Let me pull it up. Give me a second, y'all. I done screenshot so much stuff today. Give me a second, y'all. I wish we had some show music that we can run while I be looking for receipts. Okay, so somebody emailed me and said they seen Floyd in the pawn shop several times here in Las Vegas buying his family jewelry at Max Pawn. Now, they have a pawn money team necklace in there right now. Okay? Now, he was looking pretty rough, talking about no pictures when he walked in. Nobody wanted a pic with his dusty behind. So we got emailed this tip the other day right after our show. And I've been told y'all last year, and y'all was like, Tasha, he ain't our kind of broke. No, he's our kind of broke. That's why he trying to fight Mike Tyson right now to get up, because he is deep in debt. And nobody will loan him money. No banks will give him money. Because Al Hyman took off with the money and didn't get his... Maybe the reason they can't find him is because he got his teeth fixed and bought some hair. He probably got some face fillers too. Because how you let a man do that to you? How you let a man that look like that? Anything he said, I would not try. We've seen, and you know why I don't feel sorry for Floyd? It's because we've seen this story over and over and over again. How many times? Papoose right down there right now with Clarissa. Jasmine, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I got to do it. Hold on for a second. I'm going to Papoose. Y'all give me a second. I got to add this story in. So Papoose done posted Clarissa to the page, okay? Now, I'm going to show you something. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, Jazzy Faye. J-E. Okay. Papoose. Because Papoose is the new Al Hyman and the new Don King to the female fighters. Yeah, he know where he getting in, where he fit in. And he finna get his hairline done for real too this time, okay? He tired of wearing the lace fronts. He is really finna go get a hair transplant for real this time on Clarissa money, okay? Now, Jasmine, do you still have the pictures of Papoose and Remy in the store? You got them too. Pull them up, because I got to show y'all something. I was going to let the girl, I know she going to win on Sunday. Shout out to the GWOAT. But this is the new age Al Hyman, and their hair is always up. But Papoose, he's a little bit more slick, so he hiding the hair. He hiding that hairline. You got to watch them. You got to watch them when they like that. You got to watch them. Hold on for a second. Let me let Jasmine unload the receipts. How y'all doing tonight in the comments? If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Okay, if it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. What you talking about? I'm sick of you. Hat equals cap. You talking about he's Russian. Floyd can go hang out with Jim Jones. We're going to talk about Jim Jones on Tasha K Live, too. So this guy here in the green sweater sells fur coats. On Christmas Day, Papoose was spending time with Remy Ma. They was down at the fur coat store. He bought her a fur coat and lied and tried to delete the pictures and say that they weren't together, okay? Clarissa spent Christmas by herself, all right? He was with the love of his life. And so everybody was trying to tell Clarissa when Clarissa was down at the Louis Vuitton store, and she was just like, oh, he's with his family. It was like, yeah, he with his family, all right. He with the that he loved. Remember, Remy left him. He didn't leave Remy. You're rebound coochie. That's exactly what Clarissa is. Rebound coochie. He wanted to make sure he got up that was stronger than Remy. I just don't believe for 1 second that Remy was like that Papoose was actually winning, whooping Remy's ass, according to Remy. And she did jail time for 6 years for cutting a bitch. And you got to fight in jail. You let a man with no hairline whoop you, I would have snatched all of his hair off his body. Now, here's the thing. This is what happened on Christmas. This is the guy. Papoose, you ready for the next picture, Jasmine? You ready? Look at this. Look at this. This is a very distinct fur coat now. So Papoose takes her down now to the same dude to go get these coats done because he got the plug. He was with Remy buying her a coat with Clarissa money, in my opinion, on Christmas, and Clarissa sat in the house waiting on him to come downstairs. He upstairs. Even been alive. Who writing in the chat? That's Papoose. He upstairs. He upstairs. Why you keep telling us he upstairs? Because he upstairs. She around here calling in lies, pretending to be a fan of herself. Because Papoose out spending her money on Remy. I told you, I think they both clocking her. Now he outside done took her to the same fur coat, bought her the same Van Cleef bracelet that Remy got, and she out here, she let him hit the bottom. I just think she let him hit the bottom. Where's that lady? I need to interview that lady that came up with that. Don't let the man hit the bottom. It's very true, y'all. It's very true. Very true. Him upstairs. That's right, him upstairs. Not he upstairs, him upstairs. And so, in my opinion, like I said, I think this is the biggest hustle ever. And I feel that if Papoose feels like he's going to pull a Al Hyman on Clarissa, he need to move abroad. Because I feel like she gonna snap. I done had 3 family members do interviews, and they said she's slow, y'all. They said she got a check coming up, and ain't no telling how much CTE she done experienced. And I feel like if she figures out that Papoose done did her wrong, you did me wrong, I did you wrong, you take me back, I'ma hit you back. We're going to see him on the next episode of Snap. We're going to see him. But yeah, I feel like her whole look is like Remy 2.0. She wanted the entire black love lifestyle, even though I felt like Tony, her ex, was a better fit for her. When I saw Tony doing pull-ups with Clarissa, now Clarissa heavy, muscle-wise, not fat-wise. Muscle is heavier than fat. I saw little Tony, who she took from her cousin, is what I'm being told by her cousin, okay? Her ex-fiance, whose car she repoed and gave to Papoose. I guess that's why he repoing Remy clothes and giving them to her. Jasmine, what's going on with the live? Oh, okay. So, you sure? Did we shut down the internet? Everything's good? We don't want to interrupt the viewer experience now. Okay. So, made me lose my thought. I'm thinking the live finna stop, child. Say that again. Tony is a better fit for her. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like me and Jasmine, like, it's a bad scenario, but y'all remember that movie Life? And you remember the white man that was over the prison, and then he had that black dude, and I'll be like, hit the gun line, don't cross over the gun line, don't cross over the gun line, boss, don't cross. It's a bad example, but that's how Jasmine works with my brain. I'll be like, what was I saying again? You were saying, that's right, I was saying this. So listen, I felt like Tony was just a better fit for her and Tony was much more masculine, in my opinion. Papoose doesn't give me masculinity at all. He gives me all up in the video, want to be you, want to stunt with you, want to eat off you, whereas Tony, in my opinion, wasn't trying to be all up in the camera trying to take her shine. Now it's the whole brand, it's Papoose and Clarissa. It's not even Clarissa anymore. And when I saw Tony doing pull-ups, little light-skinned dude, pull-ups holding, and Clarissa was holding him, and he was doing pull-ups, I said, oh, ain't no way I'm leaving a man that can do pull-ups with me holding on to him. Do you know the kind of strength a man got when he can do pull-ups? I'm talking about he made him look so easy, seamlessly with a world champion Olympian fighter? You left him for this? And Remy said the reason, I was told, allegedly, the reason why she left Papoose is because he couldn't make her come like her girlfriend did in jail. And then, Papoose 10.2.0, he had a lot of teeth. So how was he able to eat pussy like that? He had a lot of teeth in his body. He had teeth on top of teeth, teeth behind teeth, wisdom teeth. He had about 8 wisdom teeth. Who has 8 wisdom teeth and 4 bottom teeth? Yeah, I believe Tony was more her speed. He didn't take her shine, but Papoose is taking all of her shine, and this is not good. Because this is like new age Jay-Z and Beyonce, and you see Beyonce lose all them followers the moment Jay-Z was named in the Epstein files. I said Beyonce went from 321 million followers to 307 overnight. Moving on. You said Papoose is known for his hands in New York. Yeah, I heard, putting them on women. I've only heard Papoose putting hands on women. From women. You want to talk about it? I want to see if you're going to try that with Clarissa. Y'all said Papoose look like E.T. I got to stop looking at the comments. Y'all are too much. What the hell was that, Jasmine? What the hell going on with the live? Who's next? We got a break. All right, after the break, y'all, who we got? Cam Newton. We also got Beyonce being dragged by her former employee's daughter. I did have a brief conversation with the daughter. That house is thick, I'm going to tell you. That house is thick. Who else we got after the break, Jasmine? Sherry Shepherd and Jennifer Hudson, and much more. Coming up right after the break, we got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means Boldly Raise a Glass 2. We'll be right back. And please, guys, we got almost 9,000 people in here and 1.3 likes. Do y'all hate me that bad? What have I done to y'all? Y'all should know by now. Get in here. Just hit the like or the dislike. I don't even give a damn if you hit the dislike, but hit something. Damn it, y'all. This why they be thinking I be buying views and stuff. I ain't got time to buy no views. I'm not spending my money on none of that. Moving on. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means Boldly Raise a Glass. So God damn it.
Did you go to Detroit to see him for business?
I went to Detroit, correct.
Okay, so that is, and then you guys went to a Detroit basketball game and sat courtside.
Correct.
Okay, and you did other things out together on a business trip, correct?
No. So from there, went right back to the studio.
And his wife didn't mind you going along to the game?
No, I told you, his wife understands his business dealings, and she's there 90% of the time, if not 999% of the time. She's just usually off camera.
But she wasn't with you that day at the game.
No, she was not.
Your husband could take another woman to a basketball game? When Jesus shed that blood, when he died, that made it easier to be able to walk in your sins, to know that you are not going to be perfect. Things are going to happen to you. But because I died for you, you're able to ask for forgiveness and try to live righteous.
That don't mean that you can justify bringing somebody else into this world just because you had trauma. You have to become a whole person before you bring another whole person into this world. And if you really want to raise them up in the admonition of God, you cannot continue to live a lifestyle that would then lend itself to them living in sin, the very sin that we're trying to get away from. Forgiveness is for us. Grace is directly coming from God. We don't have grace to give.
So you don't sin?
I don't think that gay people should be having and raising children.
Corey Holcomb, you called him bluff on his own show.
Corey Holcomb has been selling an image for a long time.
Do you feel like he set you up for views?
He thinks that just because I'm a family man, I don't have no children out of wedlock, I advocate for people to do the right thing. He took it for weakness. And we start getting into it, he started getting in over his head because he can't actually articulate a point or debate anything. He caters to the lowest common denominator of people.
You're forgetting that there are people that work every day, that go to work every day, that watch you, that look up to you for financial advice. Because I know what you do too, Anton. I know as a black man, you are symbolic. Your wife doesn't work. She lives a soft life.
What I'm saying is I believe that the majority of women in general, which could also include your audience, have a different perspective of what it is that they think a relationship is supposed to be, which is one of the reasons why they say they want a partner instead of saying they want a husband. I believe that regardless of what women say that they want, when they get under the right man, they will submit.
Oh my God, y'all listen, I was set up. Now, normally I'm on top of my, but maybe because I scheduled way too many interviews during that week, that I wasn't seeing the play at hand. I feel like Antoine set me up, Jan. I just feel like that. I got a lot of receipts now. You know, I think he caught me slipping. He really did. I'm gonna get him back though. I'm gonna get you back, dog. I got you. I got you, folk. I got you. Cause they said Mika was in your hotel room. I got the video. They said that you said she flew in the day after you got there. But how she wound up in your hotel room past midnight on your camera in front of a bed. Now the husband done deleted his whole damn platform. And she done lied about what the husband do. And she also lied about the husband meeting you. You ain't never met the husband. Oh man, they set me up. Man, I think they thought I was like losing my edge. I was tired that day. You know how many interviews I did that day? I had just got off the interview with Brashear Gray family, and they unloaded all them damn receipts. It's on TashaKLive.com, by the way. Y'all got to go get that interview, okay? But then when Anton came in, I just wasn't ready for Anton, because, you know, he came in with the whole plate with the security. The wife was right there. So he trying to make me think that this is all for views. But then I had my PI team go pull it. Because, you know, I'm busy these days. I ain't got time to pull stuff, so they briefed me on I said, how the hell did we miss this? It was right here. It was right here the whole time. But it's okay. It's never too late. Never too late. I'm going to do an Anton. You got to come sit back down. I know you listening. I know you watching, brother. We got to do a part 2. We got to do a part 2, okay? But listen, how was Brashear? He good. He on Instagram right now asking me for $10,000 to do an interview in a DM. So he is absolutely excellent. And that's a hell mother. No. I said, did they not tell you? Did you not read the headlines that I ain't got no money? Who told you I had all this money? Bro, aren't you on OnlyFans? I'm starting to think OnlyFans is a gimmick. Because, you know, my ex-protege went up over there, and I was like, how you go from making $20,000 a month with me to selling $5 ass shots on OnlyFans, and now you out of business on both? OnlyFans is shut down and the YouTube ain't moving. What's going? It's wicked out here. Wicked out here. But yeah, we're going to have to do, Anton, we're going to have to do part 2, brother. And I will be ready. I will be ready for you. I just got simple questions. Simple questions, okay? And his wife is gorgeous. His wife is gorgeous. I'll tell you what I think about his wife soon. She's a beautiful woman, okay? But you just ain't gonna play with me like you play with her. Okay, moving on. They said interview Mark Daly, please. He's on an NDA getting spousal support. We can't interview Mark Daly, okay? So, yeah, sorry. He don't want to be sanctioned. Moving on. Not y'all talking about y'all love when I read the old coworker. Y'all crazy. Yeah, y'all, listen, hold on, Jeff. Let me talk to him for a second. Yes, I had both of my proteges making up to $20K a month. Yes. They had never seen that kind of cash in their life. One of them, I even paid his rent when I brought him on board. And then y'all ask me, with everything in you, how is it that you fall out with everybody? Did I fall out? Because the last I checked, if I'm helping you to put money in your pocket, that means I care about you. That means I care about your well-being if I pay your rent. So how do I go from paying your rent to helping you make $20K a month to being the most horrible person in the world? You damn right every time I get on this platform, I'm going to drag you by the hairs you got in your asshole. You absolutely right. You absolutely, because you name one, not even your mammy can help you put money in your pocket like that. Bilal is coming back, by the way. Bilal is coming back. Do we still have a YouTube page? I don't know. Go up over there and check. Go over there and check. They say he ain't been live in months, child. They said that YouTube to demonetize that. Yes. Yeah, he thought he was going to come out here and try to take my spot when I lost my case. I'm like, oh, I never wanted to be affiliated with her anyway. And she be lying. Lying. The only person lying in this situation between us is you about your sexuality. What are we doing here? And I don't even need to say a name. Don't even say no names. May any hit dog holler out there. May any hit dog holler. Yeah, they always try to make the Pisces the villain, but when I get on your ass, yeah, absolutely. Woo, that's what I'm saying. Like, Moving on, he went from the, you know you broke when you got popcorn ceilings, right? Because that's the old school. He went from the modern ceilings and then dissed me for Larry Reid coming my mouth only if you're under the age of 17. Whole team is Larry Reid out of business. They say he done sold all of his stuff, moved to Dubai. So he can, the whole gang is gone, y'all. Jasmine, you notice that? The whole gang is gone. All of them. And Tasha K, oh, bro, I can't even tell you what's in the bag right now. I can't even tell you what's in the bag right now. Bro, you thought you were going to come put me out of business and I gave you a business? But you got me messed up, bro. I promise you forever and ever and ever and ever, I'm going to tell you how terrible of a gay man that you are. Moving on. I'm not saying no name. They don't get that no more. And that's why I'm going to drag T.S. Man by the man hands. Matter of fact, you know who I'm going to interview? I'm going to interview T.S. Madison's man I'm going to interview her old manager that was with her for almost 10 years that put a lot of money in a pot. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all start seeing how these people really are. How they switch up on you when they get around certain celebrities and people. I'm going to let you start seeing how your faves really are. And then y'all call me the bad guy just because I'm old school. I'm from Florida. I'm going to drag you to your face online. I don't give a damn who say I'm toxic. Oh, she can't keep no friends. Oh, she narcissistic. Narcissistic? Let me show you. Okay, I got you. When I had popcorn ceilings, come on now, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. Popcorn, people making $20K a month ain't living with popcorn ceilings. There's no diss. I've had popcorn ceilings, and I would gladly live in popcorn ceilings again if I had to, okay? But when you look at popcorn ceilings, I'm just trying to tell you, you guys know that when you get new money, you get new shit. Stop the cap. And if you got popcorn ceilings now, if you got some money, you moving. That's what you're supposed to do. When I started this channel, I was living in the hood, bro. I told you my neighbors used to try to borrow rent money every day. They used to come in my refrigerator and take my food without asking. I'm having a barbecue. They invited themselves and came in the house with pans, taking my food, bulldogs, digging holes in the yard, and I'm trying to keep my grass green. They selling dope at the end of the street. I have to tell my daughter, listen to me, don't you walk past house 32. You stay your ass right here. Stop. Stop it. You know when you get some money, you know you up. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be up. But that ain't me. It don't mean you down. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Moving on. Oh, who's next? Now they dragging me over the popcorn ceilings. I'm just telling you what his situation was. True. Now, okay, put that down. Now, somebody did make this comment. Rosebud said, I'd rather look at my popcorn ceilings than have all that money and still be unhappy. Very true. Very true. But let's not act like Miss Rosebud. If you won the lottery tomorrow, you ain't moving. You know you gonna move. Stop. We all do. But I'll tell you this. I don't got no popcorn ceilings, and my mortgage ain't but $2,000 a month. That's it. That's all. I do not believe in paying anything over $2,000 a month. I don't give a damn how much money I make. It's not going down. Because if the money go down, guess what? I can still afford this. And the house I was renting in the hood at the time with the popcorn ceilings was $1,200 a month. $2,000 is the max. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay? You get, you move the white refrigerators out and you get stainless steel. That's another one. Moving on. Okay? All right. Welcome to YouTube, Sherry. Come on over here, girl. You know she in the family. Well, I don't know if she messed with my cousin no more. I think they broke up because of my announcement. You think I did that, Jasmine? But no, listen, Sherry. Listen, so apparently they done fired Sherry. I'm not happy that they have fired Sherry. I personally feel like they set her up to be fired. When she decided to take over that time slot and fill in for a woman whose shoes are like 4 times bigger than hers, that right, you set her up. She can't grow that tall. She can't grow feet that tall. Yeah, she got the boobs. I don't know why all women with big boobs like to gossip. Why is that? I don't understand. Listen. So, all I'm saying is, when it comes to Sherry, like they announced that she would not be renewed. I'm not gonna say the show was boring. Fuck it was boring. Listen. I've tried to watch the show a few times, and Sherry is just too safe. And if you're gonna be a safe talk show host, then your guests have to be unsafe. I feel like they gotta balance you out a little bit. And I know people are saying, well, what about J Hud? J Hud has the spirit tunnel. What they're looking for is a crossover between digital and mainstream. And Sherry wasn't given a crossover between the two. Yeah, she had a big platform, but it wasn't translating. Like she wasn't able to bring viewers over to the talk show. And so she was steadily declining because that hour was for daytime gossip. And you're not gossiping. Like when I saw her interview Cat Williams, and I'm like, girl, why are you not asking Cat Williams? Like, why aren't y'all talking about like when y'all used to, you know? Like this is the why we want to hear. We want to hear somebody that just don't give a fuck. And like I said, J Hud does a good job with not being messy, but the guests are messy. Y'all said J Hud is boring. She managed to keep her job because she has digital numbers. When you got digital numbers and people are looking at that spirit tunnel And they looking forward to who's going to walk down the tunnel. They are anticipating who's going to be on the show, which is going to make them leave Instagram, leave Facebook, and go watch the show. With Sherri Shepherd, that's not happening. Now, I like Sherri Shepherd's hustle because she never stopped touring. Oh, yeah. Y'all know she had took a show from me during my tour. And didn't sell it out. I was like, you knew damn well we was in negotiations for Sunday, and then you was like, well, I got it, and only sold half the venue out. I had people, they had to bring in extra chairs to my show in Baltimore. But that's okay. Then you're going to tell my cousin, because you laying up with him, why your cousin don't like me? You know why I don't like you. You messing with my pockets. That's why I'm you like that. I'm just playing, though. I ain't really got nothing against Sherri Shepherd. But welcome to YouTube, though. It ain't too bad up over here. Like I said, I can help you get a minimum $20K a month. That's a lot. It's a lot of money, okay? And you ain't got to worry about being fired. You see the one lady with the gold bald head? What's her name? She got fired from the network, Joy Reid. Joy Reid killing it right now. She making some money. She making a lot more money, and she got her freedom of speech. She got the freedom to do what she want to do. Within reason, because, you know, YouTube will demonetize some Trump, some what they call that stuff? What's the word I'm looking for, Jasmine? Some erratic things. Yes, but, yeah. And y'all hearing that Wendy is coming back for the daytime chair? No, it's not, because they're not bringing in no more new talk shows. They're not doing it. So, y'all listen, the next move for Wendy is a podcast. That's the next move for Wendy. Y'all gonna listen, I'ma listen. Daytime TV, it's just, they hanging on by a thread because they're losing their viewers to streamers. You know what? I thought about doing this story about Kai Cenat. Put up a picture of Kai and Kevin Hart. I saw some footage of Kevin Hart. It was a few clips talking Kai out of streaming. Matter of fact, I got a video. Hold on for a second. Let me tell you how much they are nervous about people like me and who do what we do. Okay? Hold on for a second. Justin, I'm going to send you a video, okay? Hopefully ain't no copyrighted music on it. Make sure. Hold on real quick. I got to give y'all this wine. This is a bonus story, and I was debating whether or not I was going to put this on the show. But since the Sherri Shepherd stuff was coming up, I just thought that this would probably be the perfect moment to integrate it. You just never know until you're streaming what you need and what you don't need, okay? We don't need to play the whole thing, maybe the first minute or so of it, because you'll get the point. But you know when Kevin Hart had went over to Kai Cenat and started integrating streams, him and Drewski. Now, Drewski doesn't need no help. He don't need no movement. Kevin Hart needs the movement. Kevin Hart lost Sirius XM. When he lost Sirius XM, he also lost, what did he lose? His vegan spots, because, you know, you use your radio and your platforms and your shows to help market your businesses, okay? And so he lost a lot around that time, okay? And so it is partly because the studios are paying all this money to you, and you're supposed to be out here on social media bringing eyes to our projects, but now you're having to go beg and sit up as a 50-year-old man to beg a 22-year-old kid to use their stream so that you can bring viewers. Which, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. When you work for them, when they giving you all this money, you got to sell their shit. You got to sell their shit. And so, you know, I don't know if y'all been following it, but Gigi, Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend, got on her platform and said the reason Kai Cenat got out was because he was going broke. And I could see that. I could see that he was going broke because it takes a lot of money to be able to house and run and pay all those people. And when you start doing business with Hollywood, they got a whole nother play. They got to have outfits. They got to have, certain houses, certain cars, certain clothes. You feel like you got to look a certain way. Kai used to wear the same damn clothes in every damn live stream. He didn't care. But when he moved over to Hollywood is when he started to pay attention a little more. And now he wants to be a designer. Man, the live stream that got him, look at this. The live stream that got him momentum was when the roach came out in the back. Now you got Hollywood sitting up over there and you feel like you got to pay to play and they using you. And now he ain't got no platform right now. But let me tell you, so Kevin Hart is what I'm being told, because Kai was going broke. He couldn't keep up with the mafia-thons, couldn't keep up with the payment, because he had to pay everybody. Everybody that's in that room, those houses, everything comes out of his pocket. And I just couldn't fathom that. I couldn't fathom that, because ain't no way that I'm going to be Kai Cenat and have a million viewers a stream. A million viewers a stream, and they gonna sit on my platform to advertise their products, and I don't get paid, but I get to cross over into their celebrity. And so what Kevin Hart does is throw him a bone, which he feels like Kevin Hart is throwing him a bone by letting him stream the BET Awards. Roll this clip. I love, whoever put this clip together, I love it. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is a fact. Pay attention to this clip right here.
Chat, word of the day, motivation of the day is next level, right? Like, you've operated on a streamer level, and right now we're merging the gap.
Start it from the beginning. Start it from the beginning. Okay, and let me hear it too.
Word of the day, motivation of the day is next level, right?
That's the video.
You've operated on a streamer level, and right now we're merging the gap between streamer and stardom. We're showing why streamers can be and should be deemed to be the next. I'm acting as your fucking bridge. Don't go out here and fuck it up.
I can't hear Jasmine.
I got you, Kai. Listen, I'm gonna go in there. What I pulled to get y'all to do this? I know.
Can they hear it?
I know. Do you know why you're roaming like this? Like I said, I literally said, I'm not hosting. We would not be able to live stream this shit. Chad, I said I'm not hosting.
What are you doing? Well, why you ain't tell me to tell them they was editing? You was talking under your breath. Hold on for a second, y'all. She got to turn the volume on it. Hold that thought. Because they used this little boy. Kim Kardashian sat on that stream. LeBron James, Kevin Hart, Drew, how many celebrities? They said they could hear. They said, but it was low. Turn it up real quick. She's just going to turn it up real quick. Give us a second. All these celebrities came through to his mafia-thon and took over the stream. And you mean to tell me this man retires broke? Because they made it and they sold it. They sold it to Kai like they were giving him something by allowing him to sit with them. This is how they sold it to him. So they know they can't come up over here with that. You coming up over here, you gonna spill the wine that my viewers want. And the whole vibe between what Kai just was just taken away. Hell, even Nicki sat up over there. I know Nicki didn't pay him. He thought, oh, I'm sitting with Nicki Minaj. This is great publicity. You know how they sell it. You're gonna get millions of fans, which is gonna equate more money. But at the end of the day, when Kai moved out that house and moved to Hollywood and let all those celebrities to come take over his platform, that was the moment he was done, because he couldn't afford to sit with them, because all of them are living above their means as well too. Jasmine, are we ready? Okay. Hold on, one more second. Hold that thought. Somebody said he should have listened to DJ Academics about charging for everything in that person. He should have charged. He's a business, and he's helping them to leverage their business. I wish Kim Kardashian would bring her panties on my live and not give me a cut of the promotion. Baby, I'm going to need interest in them panties. Take the panties off, give me my panties. I'm going to need my panties. I'm going to need a portion of the panties. Hold on for a second. Hold on. And now he having mental health issues. I ain't gonna tell you who it remind me of. I'm gonna tell you who it remind me of at the end of the line. Here we go.
Chat, word of the day, motivation of the day is next level, right? Like you've operated on a streamer level, and right now we're merging the gap between streamer and stardom. We're showing why streamers can't.
Okay, so he's basically saying I'm merging the gap between streamers and stardom. So he's selling Hollywood like it's the place to be, but yet Hollywood needs him. Roll it again, Jasmine. Let's go.
Can be and should be deemed to be the next. I'm acting as your fucking bridge. Don't go out here and fuck it up.
He's acting as the bridge. Acting as the bridge. Kai was more famous than them. Let's roll it. I'm gonna see how much we can get through this because I hear some music in the background, so that's why I keep stopping it too. And I should say it. Hold on. Go ahead, Jasmine. One more time.
I'm not gonna embarrass you, Kev. I got you.
Kai.
Listen, I'm gonna go in there.
I pulled to get y'all to do this?
I know.
Do you know why you're roaming like this? Like I said, I literally said.
Pause. So he's saying he set up the BET Awards. Fast forward to this video a little bit. I want to get to what. Hold on. Go slow. Hold on. Constant admits to getting approached by the Illuminati. Don't worry about that one. Keep going. Kevin Hart silencing Kevin. Okay, keep going. Hold on. There's one more clip. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Okay. Kevin Hart streaming with Kai. Okay, started from that one where he's talking right there, Jasmine. All right, now go.
When you talk about a Kai Cenat, you're talking about a guy, we did a live stream and we had 750,000 people locked in for 8 or 9 hours. That's insane. Wild. But you're looking at Super Bowl-like numbers. You're looking at analytics and data that transfer and equate to what you deem to be the biggest versions of success for television, for ads, for your biggest spots, commercial moments.
Spell it. ATHLETE. Say it.
Let it play.
One more time. Athlete. There you go. We get close.
Okay, so you see why Kevin is sitting there. He can't pull in this many streams. He can't do it, so he goes to them and sells himself so he ain't got to pay them for advertising time to advertise his nasty-ass tequila, his nasty-ass vegan burgers, that boring-ass Cyrus XM show, those boring-ass movies, boring-ass comedy show segment he just did on Netflix. So he got to go to Kai and then tells Kai, you can't be doing. There's another scene. Go back. Where he tells him he can't do. Scroll back. Yeah, go forward. Let me see. Kevin Hart is in the kitchen. Go back. And he tells Kai he needs to quit and come on over to Hollywood. You can't do this no longer. He's trying to sign him. Go back to the beginning. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make my point in just a second. Because everybody be trying to make it. Okay, this is the scene. Kevin Hart goes off on Kai Cenat and tells him, yeah, okay. Started from the beginning of that scene real quick. All right, let's go.
The stream is getting the best of me.
Get some rest,
guys. Serious, man. You starting to look fucked up, man. Your fucking eyes and shit. Your skin look dead. All right, you gotta let it go, man. It's the last one. You're not doing this 30-day shit no more.
Business of.
Pause. Let him finish. Go ahead, let him finish. Let me say.
Twitch and etc. Is over $1 billion in ad revenue now.
Yeah.
That money used to all just be at the studio.
And growing.
Yeah.
So the studios are like, what the fuck, man?
Pause.
Yeah. Hold on. So you're telling me that they're what? Explain it to me. He walks around his house all day and just he has a camera. What type of production? Are they spending $20 million?
This is a cell phone. Though.
I think it's an iPhone, to be honest with you. And they got it on the little thing. What do they call it? Melissa, what is it called? Are you talking about the selfie stick? The selfie stick? Well, what do they go for? $3 million? $5 million? $20, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A selfie stick and an iPhone, and they're walking around.
When you talk about a.
Okay, all right. So back to my point. So everybody makes it seem like sitting on YouTube or sitting on. Well, I'm gonna tell you, sitting on YouTube is a lot better than sitting on Twitch. That's why Kai is out the game now, because What I saw Blueface made for 30 days, streaming 7 to 8 hours a day, $20,000. I told you I had the man with the hair in his booty making that a month with only 4 videos a month. Nobody will ever be able to touch YouTube and what they're doing. Not even Netflix. And I heard the Breakfast Club was up over there and y'all mad because y'all ain't getting the content that y'all used to have because they're trying to make you go subscribe for it. They're trying to pull YouTube. Companies are thinking that they can pull a free platform, a free people that are watching free content over to pay for it. Because, the creators have Patreon. Yeah, but when they get on our Patreons or like I got Tasha K Live, it's just our stuff. It's not everybody else's stuff. But they try to make it seem like, it's just the lady sitting on YouTube. It's just this, it's just that. And y'all have seen me doing a lot of mainstream stuff here lately, haven't you? It's a digital bridge. It's a digital bridge. They wouldn't even, listen, it is so blatant. And listen, I want to send this message to Kai because I know Kai is trying to do something that he feels like celebrities that he's been around has done. He can do that. But you're not going to be able to do it if you don't have a stream. If you're not live streaming, you can't sell anything. Now, I know he said he turned down the $50 million Nike deal or whatnot. I don't know why you would do that. I don't want to sell my soul. You sold it already, sir. It's too late. You sold the booty hole. It's too late. So take the money and get out. You don't just keep the money and then get out and then try to go into the fashion industry thinking somebody finna buy them ugly ass clothes. Sir, that's not why they came to you in the first place. They came to you because you were taking something from them that they are making billions of dollars off of, and you let this little motherfucker try to tell you you need to come where he at, but he came where you was at because he needed you. And I wouldn't be surprised if them white folks sent him down there to do it. Welcome, Sherry Shepherd. We're going to pull out a chair for you, baby. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Moving on. Oh, speaking of streaming, she has failed so bad at streaming. Oh, don't call me white girl. I'm going to call you a white girl. She do look like a badly aged white woman. I was shocked to see that Mona was 38. I was shocked. I could not. I'm 40. I'm about to be 44 on March 14th. Y'all coming to my party in D.C.? March 10th. Y'all coming to my party on March 14th? Y'all coming? Come on now. Come on now. We only got like 23 tickets left, by the way. So I posted 25. 2 more people bought 23. Like I said, I'm in negotiations to ask for 50 more reserved all-inclusive seats to my birthday bash in D.C. on March 14th, okay? All-inclusive ticket. We will have a door entry fee. I'm negotiating, trying to bring that price down just because you guys, they're not letting nobody in unless you're a part of the party. And you got to pay to get in because it's you. I know y'all are like, well, why do we got to pay to get? It's a part you pay to get into a club. Like the restaurant wants to ensure everybody makes their money. So like they're closing it down. It's their busiest brunch day, and they're giving it to us and allowing us to party. And so if you come in there and you don't have a reserved seat, you still got to pay. You could prepay on my site. Just the entry fee, and then you can start a tab with the bar or get on the wait list and wait for your time to eat. But there's a big dance floor. There's a cigar lounge, okay? You can hang out, chill with the winos from 12 to 6 to do your thing. So get them tickets before they sold out because they almost gone. They're almost gone. And we got a buy now, pay later option called Zip. It's listed on the website too, TashaKOnStage.com, TashaKOnStage.com. It's 1865 steak, seafood, and cigars. 1865 steak, seafood, and cigars in Washington, D.C. Everything is on the flyer, okay? All right. Back to Mona. Mona been struggling in streaming. She been struggling bad. Seriously. So much so that she had to scam her customers. She was getting them to send her DoorDash, taking deposits, saying she was going to come do comedy shows and then show up and didn't do nothing. Didn't make them laugh, but didn't do nothing. People had to come looking for her to get their money. This is the only thing we've covered in terms of Mona. Have y'all seen me really say anything else in terms of she need to pay these people their money back that she done stole? She need to quit scamming her customers. She need to quit blocking them if they don't send her cash apps. Have you seen me say anything else about Mona besides me talking about how badly she aging as a white woman? Have you seen me say that? And I didn't even say that before. I never really spoke on her looks, did I? I just talked about and interviewed people that she has scammed and paid back after we exposed them. That is it. That is all. That is the only time you will make this platform. We're not using you like how Breakbeat Media used you. We're not doing that. And then they own all your content and your IP rights because you dumb. How you gonna sign over your IP rights? You lose your Instagram page that had almost 1 million followers. Breakbeat Media owns all of your content. You're forced to go start another YouTube channel that has less than, 30,000 followers. Your new IG page has less than, a couple 100,000. And now you're working for Joe Budden. Whoop-de-doo. Sitting on that nasty, funky couch. Whoop-de-doo. And now you mad at me? You mad at me like I was the one that made you scam your customers. But you can't stand me. You don't like me. And then the reason I said this is because they always try to bring up something to rage bait to try to justify why they really got beef with me. Let's roll the clip.
So in some of your other, online stuff with Tasha K, is that like real? Is that?
She said she wanted to fight me.
And you said some things about her. You've kind of, hinted at allegedly going finding her, sitting on her, beating her up in front of her kids.
No, I never said that. Did I say that? Did I say that?
Might have been on a podcast.
Okay, you got it queued up?
Not queued up.
I don't remember saying that. That's crazy,
Pause.
but no.
She said allegedly.
The fact that the winos is asking who she is so funny. Oh my God, Mona, you been out here slaving, child. They still don't know who you is. I'm trying to give you some clout here, child. I'm trying. You ain't just unhilarious. Oh my God, you hold his throat. Go ahead, Jasmine.
You wouldn't really do.
I wouldn't say. Yeah. Oh, so I said it like.
I would do it, but I wouldn't really.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. Like I wouldn't do that. But it's over. I said that. I said I wouldn't do it. Correct.
She was the one that said, and her little TikTok little family was laughing. Oh, I would ride down and put my thing in the car. She was talking about her gun in the car and ride down to Tasha's house, break into it, sit on her chest, and if her kids came in there, I would beat them up too. But I wouldn't really do that. I wouldn't really do that. All of that is just, what did she say, Jasmine? Imaginatory. But I wouldn't really do that. So when I came back and clocked her, the interview asked us, what's your beef with Tasha K? And instead of you saying that she exposed me for stealing from black women and taking black women's money, and I had to be forced to pay them back the money I didn't have because I'm broke right now, my YouTube channel ain't making no money, my face falling off. This is what she want to say. Roll it back. Just rewind it back just a little bit. We still don't know who she is. Never seen her before.
But no, honestly,
she said allegedly, but you wouldn't really do.
I wouldn't say. Yeah. Oh, so I said it like.
I would do it, but I wouldn't really.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. Like I wouldn't do that. But it's over. I said that. I said I wouldn't do it. Correct. Yes. Right. But what she said was for sure was that she would handle just hilarious light work and she would fight me. So it's like anything after that, there's nothing else to be said. Like Tasha K came on Joe Budden. The episode never came out. And if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. My memory's fucked up. I had a stroke. And that sucks. That's like the only side effect I had, and it sucks. But I thought she was on live crying about it. I thought she called him the F word. Because I don't understand how she gets gay support.
I did call Joe Budden the F word. And I said it all. I have the video and I stood 10 toes down on it. Yeah, I apologize because my husband told me to. My husband told me I shouldn't talk like that as a lady, and I believed him. But yeah, everything I said about Joe Budden, I said, how you gonna tell me to feel bad for somebody lying on me when you ain't felt bad for the Latina BBL that said you kicked the baby out of her stomach? And now you want to hold back the podcast after you invited me, sir. I didn't ask you to come down there to sit on them funky, sunken in white seats. They really ain't white. They color corrected. They brown. Listen, they farting in them all day. And then you decide not to put out the podcast because you're best friends with old girl's management team. That's all you had to say, was that you team Rock Nation. You team Atlantic. Why are you sitting with Tasha K? Is the question. Talking about I need to apologize to somebody with a BBL, and you didn't apologize to the girl who had a BBL that was Latina lying on you. Man, get ass up out of here. Moving on. Let her go ahead and tell a lie. Go ahead, child.
I don't even understand how black women support her. Like, she hates light-skinned women. I feel like she hated me from day one. When she first started talking shit, my homie that was working with me at the time was like, yo, she DM'd you, asked you to come on the show. And I was like, did she? And I didn't see it. Like, I don't know if that's what it was about, but for the most part, I don't think it is. I think she doesn't like light-skinned women. She has in her head, bro, I have an audio of her on my page right now where she says, see, don't call me white girl. I can see why people call her a white girl, but she's very...
Because you look white. Ain't your whole brand based on you being... Go ahead.
And she's biracial, so she's biracial, and it's like, I'm sure and it's like, when you say something like that, you're only telling me that you think biracial people are pretty. And it's like, bro, like, I promise y'all, man, whoever watching this, right, in podcast world, when my homie, I have a lot of male friends, when my nigga come back and tell me he got a baby by a Puerto Rican girl or a white girl, I don't get excited thinking, damn, that's gonna be a cute baby, that baby gonna have curly hair. I swear to God. Like, I promise you, I really think that I lucked up by being a black person. I have way more excitement about my male black friends having babies with black women. Like, my little chocolate drop, like, I am not that person. In fact, I love the fact that black people have elevated to the point we don't say things like, oh, she got good hair.
And we don't never assume said that. Paul, you don't even watch my... People really think I don't like light-skinned women because I use reverse psychology. Like, is that what you let your people tell you before you sat down and did that boring-ass interview? Is that what these people told you? Huh? The only issue I had with you was you stealing from a lot of dark-skinned black women. And they was dark-skinned, they was. So if we want to make it about colorism, why was they only dark-skinned, the ones that you was stealing from? Why you weren't stealing from the white girls that look like you? Why you weren't taking the white folks' money? Huh? And she's not a co-host for Joe Hutton. She's a fill-in. There's a difference. She's a fill-in. Moving on. I don't want to hear no more. She sounds like, somebody said in the comments perfectly, she sounds like she drives trucks. I didn't say it. Somebody said it in the comment section. I didn't say it. They sound like she smoked 2 packs a day and she drives trucks and she does hookah pins. Yeah. Yeah, I only apologize because my husband told me to. That's all. He said, you shouldn't have cussed that man out like that. You should just graciously. My thing is, like, I just got irritated with, okay, you don't want to put the podcast out. There's been plenty of interviews I've done that have not came out on my platform and on others, okay? But the fact that you tried to make it seem like this is what you intentionally want to do, and I feel like you just wanted to fill me out because you are best friends with the people that manage that person, which in turn you are friends with her. Why play? You thought you was gone? But I'm telling you, the reason it didn't come out is because I ate them down on their own sunken, funky couches. Thought you was gonna play me? It would have embarrassed them. Moving on. I'm not y'all talking about truck stop Mona. Who's next? Speaking of who gonna be on getting a CDL here soon, because he just got fired. Cam Newton. They just canceled 106 in sports. Did y'all even watch that? What was he trying to do, like a countdown on sports and playoff of 106 in Park and thought it was going to be good? I don't know. Now, I already been over there on that podcast, Raising Hell, saying anything he got to say every funky Friday to piss anybody off. I feel like, in my opinion, with the direction he's going in, that he's trying to teeter along the lines of being the next Kevin Samuels. I don't know if y'all are feeling that, because with his latest comment, about the value of women and children? Let's go.
Let's just be honest.
This is my question. Do you feel like women's value gets lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men?
Pause.
I just think that the reality.
Who is that asked that question? She must be a pick-me typo. Who would ask that? She must ain't got no children. Yeah, it's giving pick-me. Okay, scroll back a little bit. Start it from the beginning. Okay.
Just be honest.
This is my question. Do you feel like women's value gets lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men?
I just think that the reality of that answer is women's value get lower the more children that they have.
Break that down.
Because, and I was having this conversation, with one of the mother of my children, and she's still fine.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like I was telling her, I was like, yo, the guy that you're dating or will date, if he ain't willing to love on these 5 children that you have, that ain't the guy for you. Because when I came into your life, I was willing to accept you and whatever you had. And there's guys that's out there that's just going to say, them ain't my kids, I want you. Well, that ain't how it works. But that's not to say that she can't find nobody.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she has somebody.
Right. But do you feel like it's as the best that she could possibly do if she didn't have children?
Well, you're talking to a dude that was once in her life. I don't feel like she's going to get better than me. That's just my confidence.
I don't even think it's confidence. I have said, and I might get eaten alive, I don't think most women do better than the father of their children. No, I really don't think that.
It's real love.
That's the barometer.
Like it's real love. Like
Who is this hoe? I bet you she ain't got no children. Bet you she ain't got no nigga. She's sitting up selling indirectly right now to Cam. This is what this is giving. Like she low-key selling herself to him. Not knowing he low value, sitting on her show. I'm gonna explain to you in a minute. Go ahead, finish it up.
I owe a service to them. I will forever be indebted to them because no matter how they make me feel, once I come back to, the ground of like, yo, that's still the mother of my children. It's one of those like family businesses type of situation. Like we can have our spats, but when we leave this door, you'll never necessarily know. And we know.
I just can't. It's the whole that's conducting the interview for me. Stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And I guarantee you, she probably the next baby mama ready to get in line because his ass is on the way to the unemployment office. One show a week, sir, is not going to do it here on YouTube, okay? One show a week. And the more children that you have, the only thing that I see that's decreasing in value amongst Cam and all the women that have chosen dumblessly to have babies with him, the only value that I see lessened here is Cam. Because the more babies that he has, the lower his pockets get. And then when you out here losing jobs, getting fired on your day off while still actively having babies, and they got you lined up at the child support line, the only value going down, the only heart health that is in trouble, the only person with the highest cortisol levels going on, and you having to rotate clothes because you got to split school clothes money with you and 9 motherfucking children, and more on the way is your pockets. You the dumb one. The baby mama is the smart one because she gonna take your money, your value, which makes you less than ideal for any woman. The only women that want to be around you is women that don't know they damn value. Like the one interviewing you that's gonna ask you that ridiculous ass question. Who is that hoe, bro? I'm gonna find her, bro. I just don't understand why she would sit up there and say that. I know plenty of single mamas with good. What some more say? At the end of the day, on her newest Netflix special, she said she heard Glorilla say, at the end of the day, pussy's still good. Whether a woman got 2 kids, 3 kids, 5 kids, how she getting them children? Your low budget ass. And I can tell you low budget. Look at the ridiculous ass clothes he got on. Ain't nobody just getting them out of Goodwill, bro. For real. Only person around here broke is you. My mama told me, warned me about men like that. Don't date no man with no damn multiple kids. That's what my mama told me. Just like how men are getting told, don't date no woman with multiple, no, don't date no nigga with multiple baby mamas. Don't do that. You got to split day money. He gonna go up over that first and he about gonna still be hitting her. Don't date no man with no nice fancy ass car. Make sure his car paid off. Make sure he got a job and a dream. Man, please bye, bro. Bye with all that. Man, let me start a relationship podcast, Jasmine. And I'm gonna tell these women, don't date no niggas with no kids. I promise you that's gonna be the motto. Don't date men with children. Why? They ain't got no money. And you got to deal with the headache from the hoe. Fly out of here, bro. I'm finna reverse this. I'm finna reverse this, but I'm finna spin on their asses. I promise you. I'm gonna tell all the young girls, you better make sure your man ain't got no children, no child support, no baggage. Moving on. This witch back on my damn screen again. If I keep putting her in my energy, her witchernism is going to try to take over and infiltrate me, and I'm pure. Anyway. Okay, so Beyonce, once again, after being sued, didn't she just get sued? Didn't we just report on her being sued or being exposed by... First, she was sued by a drummer saying that she was making sacrifices. Then what was the other lawsuit? Jasmine, so many. She was in the Illuminati files. She was in the Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that's the same Illuminati files. Her and her husband. Then she was exposed by an employee saying that she was doing some type of witchery or something on her. And then now there's a daughter that's, I guess, there's a girl that's a daughter to a man that used to work for Beyonce for over 30-something years, okay? So the daughter came out, and this is the stage manager, okay, that Beyonce, obviously he set up her stages, ran her, tours or setups or whatever for the last 20 years, but the daughter had something to say about it, okay, because she was saying that they fired her daddy, and her daddy ain't got a pot to piss in right now, according to the daughter, and it's Beyonce's fault, okay? So here go the daughter.
My dad worked for Beyonce, again, for a really long time. Mm-hmm. And throughout those years, he was, the stage production manager. And for those of you who don't know what that position entails, it's everything. She is known for putting on some of the most elaborate, amazing, beautiful tours, concerts ever. And my dad was at the heart of them. And he was elated when he got a job opportunity to go with Beyonce to a hotel opening, if I'm remembering correctly, in Dubai. And so, this was a big deal. This was the first time my dad had gone back out into the field since his injury. He was excited. He missed his work. He needed the money, right? So he goes out to Dubai. And I can't remember exactly how long he was out there for, but essentially he got fired because of his physical state. The team that was working for Beyonce at the time, and mind you, again, my dad has been not only on Beyonce's team, but one of the head people in Beyonce's team for 20 plus years since he was working with Destiny, since she was in Destiny's Child. They decided that he just wasn't keeping up enough because he couldn't walk fast enough and he couldn't move quickly enough, even though there are plenty of positions that they could have given him where he could sit behind a desk and help design the stage, or, have fewer, maybe not be expected to work 24 hours straight, right? But rather than make accommodations, they made the determination to let him go. He put his heart and his soul into Beyonce's career, and other celebrities too, but primarily her. And they cut him loose and fired him after 20-something years of service after he gave his health and his body to helping her succeed. And without so much as a livable or a you know, substantial severance.
So listen, after that we posted that video, she hit me saying that there's the daughter. She said, "Ma'am, please, can you take that video down? A lot has gone on behind the scenes, and I really need to get this video down for the platform. My dad is in a lot of trouble right now." Because your daddy was on a damn NDA. I like how you got her damn daddy was on. And I said, "Ma'am, listen, whether we take this video down or not, it's not going to help your daddy because you had no business meddling in grown folk business. Your daddy wasn't physically able to keep up with the tour. And from the outside looking in, it looks like contractual work, which means he gets contracted, like how people go on sets. I think I was talking to a girl about this not too long ago, whereas they join unions, and then, you know, whenever people call for stage productions, they go on them. And so he happened to be one of the workers on Beyonce's stage team, okay? Which is replaceable. I mean, she's Beyonce. She has to work whether daddy's back works or not. She got to work. And so if daddy can't do the work, somebody else got to do the work. Now, as a child coming out here telling your daddy business, thank you. Thank you, we needed that. This Beyonce, you thought the Tyra Banks documentary was bad on Tyra Banks. This documentary here on her, oh my God, y'all, listen, I'm going to the theater. They can release it in the theaters. I'm going to the theaters to watch that one. Because when her employees turn around, when them NDAs is up, she probably right now, because watching this show, because you know Beyonce and her mama wino, she don't like to say it, but she really is, especially Tina. She be hitting the like and unlike button, follow and unfollow. Tina, stop playing. Stop playing. You know you got to keep up what's going on over here. You know you watching to see what I'm saying about your daughter? All I'm saying is when they do that documentary on Beyonce, I'm watching it. I'm down there. I'm going to put out my own red carpet. I'm going to be down there. So what'd you think? Did you think she really did it? Did she eat that lady baby? Did she? You know they saying she eat babies right here. TMI. You know they saying that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But here's the thing. Sweetie, listen, to the daughter, you had no business meddling in grown folks' business. You had no business taking to the internet to expose your dad and not think about the ramifications that was going to come behind it. Your dad did not only work for Beyonce, he worked for many artists. And if he is unable to work, then that's that. That's why we got disability for. That's why we got workers' compensation. That's why we got, I think Social Security is out, right? Well, that's why we have 401k plans. Dad has to have some investments, but you look healthy. Don't she look healthy, Jasmine? She look healthy, right? And as I'm from the old school, that the children are supposed to take care of the elderly, which means you need to get your ass up off the internet and get out here and figure out how to make some money so that you can help to take care of your father in his latter days, since he did not do it. He didn't set up a fund, and so now it's on you. And you ain't figured out a way, but where there's a will, there's a way. It's time for you to get out there and break your back. Now, I hate to be on Beyonce's side on this, but your daddy should have had a 401k, some investment plans, or something going on to. I don't know. What y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? You think Beyonce owe her daddy some money? She wouldn't even pay the IRS $2 million. Matter of fact, it was $700,000. She wouldn't even pay him. You think Beyonce finna get him some money? More than what he's worth and what he's paid for? Is Beyonce responsible for him not saving money? Things happen to people. You gotta have a backup plan. You gotta have a backup plan. I mean, is this where the world is now? We're entitled to feel like somebody else's money is belonging to us and we can't do the job? I mean, they gave her that. Thank you. Her daddy had a job for 20 years. He ain't put nothing to the side. Just a little bit, $100 from each check. God dang. Shit. I just, I can't. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do. Back to the Epstein files we go. Listen. Back to the Epstein. You gonna tell your ass to sit down. Oh, you said I think you work for Tina. Who worked for Tina? Who worked for Tina? Who? Anyway, y'all listen. Before we head on over, y'all are really buying these tickets. Okay, so now we have until I get word from the venue to add 50 more reserved all-inclusive brunches for the all-you-can-eat crab legs, bundles, mimosas from my R&B birthday brunch in D.C. at 1865 Steak, Seafood, and Cigars. We are at 816 Steak, Seafood, and Cigars, March 14th. Tasha K in your city. I'm going to be on the radio too, baby. It's 1865. That's what I said. I said 1865. We are at 1865 with my southern accent. Steak, seafood, and cigars in D.C. All-inclusive R&B brunch. We got Mary J. Blige's DJ who gonna keep y'all singing songs the entire time. Y'all get to eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want. There's a nice little cigar lounge for the men, okay? Please get your reserved seat. We only got 20 tickets left. 20, okay? Yesterday we had 40, today we got 20. The show is less than a month away. I promise you I'm fighting to get 50 more seats open for you guys. But until then, please get your ticket now. And if you can't wait, there's a buy now, pay later option on my website, TashaKOnStage.com, to go ahead and reserve your seat. But if not, here's the thing. If you can't pay, I guess, or get your ticket in time, we will have a door entry that you can prepay on. Okay. Now here's the thing: the door is only allowing in 150 people. That's it. Okay. Maximum capacity at this restaurant is like 373, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that includes team. So we're gonna be packed out. So if you want to guarantee, even though if you don't get a brunch seat, you can still get on the waiting list. You can still order food in the cigar lounge. You can still order food at the bar. You can buy the door entry ticket now on my website to ensure that you get in the door. Okay? And party with us. We are partying. So this ain't gonna just be we just eating it. No, we finna party. Y'all was in Houston. Y'all know what's up. Okay? So I'll see y'all March 14th at 1865 Steak, Seafood, and Cigars in Washington, D.C. from 12 to 6. You can even get there at 11 if you want, okay? So we got the whole building to ourselves. Thank you. Shout out to the restaurant, too. Go to my website, TashaKOnStage.com. And don't forget, y'all, have you noticed I haven't been sick? Knock on wood. Have you noticed I haven't been sick? And this is the 6th season, okay? So reason being, vitamin D3. I am literally taking 20,000 IUs every 3 days from this liquid formula. It is highly absorbable. I do not like pills and capsules because if I need something and I need it to act fast, vitamin D3 is what you need in order to help ward off the colds, the flus, the influenzas, all this stuff, this new COVID that's going around. You need this. This is the main hormone that your body is supposed to make, but it can't make it during the winter time, so you're more susceptible to a lot of stuff that's out here because your immune system is suppressed, okay? And so this helps to keep it up. You're normally supposed to get D3 from sunshine, but there's not a lot of sunshine. So I always have me a liquid bottle ready to go because I'm doing a lot of traveling. I'm in a lot of different states that have a lot of bad weather. Florida did not participate in the snowstorm this year, okay? Or the ice storm, all right? I take this along with my oil of oregano. The oil of oregano, if I even feel like the other day I felt something scratchy in the back of my throat, 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a whole dropper. 5 drops in a bottle of water. I shake it up, drink it, gone. Gone. I don't feel nothing. No scratchiness up. None of that. Gone. Another thing that I do to help boost my immunity, my T cell and NK cell mushroom Vitamix. This has shiitake mushrooms in it. ACH8. What is it? AHCC. Yep, AHCC. This is a component. I had a wino take this to her doctor. She emailed me. She said, oh my God, my doctor said this has AHCC in it. It has shiitake mushrooms. This is what they use to help eradicate cancers in a lot of different countries. They do. It's a mushroom. It's grounded up. It's put here. You put it in a smoothie, put it in your coffee, wherever you want to do. Put it in your food. It tastes like mushroom gravy. And I guarantee you it's going to optimize your T cells in your body to help fight off and eradicate whatever it is that you got going on. Please talk to your doctor. And I tell you that because I'm not a doctor, but I'm only telling you the things that doctors are co-signing on YouTube and all over the internet, and you can Google this stuff. Go to, what is the name? The National Institute of Health, the National Institute of Health. And you can put in AHCC yourself, shiitake mushrooms, and it's gonna give you the research on it, okay? And so listen, these are my top favorites, and if you don't like powders, we do have it in gummy form. We also have it in pill form. So the gummy form is the Mushroom Extract Complex Gummies. This is one of our #1 top sellers, along with the sea moss drops, okay? And you know Dr. Sebi and all the other health gurus stand by these because it has 97 of the vitamins and minerals that our body is made out of, okay? Which means it's missing 3. And those 3 are added to the sea moss drops, which is the burdock root, vitamin Z, and zinc, okay? And so this is a top seller as well, okay? And for my island people, we also have the soursop and sea moss drops, which is an extra component. And you guys know that a lot of the elders in the islands use soursop tea, soursop, what do you call it? Like the Kool-Aid. You know they make it in the Kool-Aid because they put, sugar in it and stuff like that. It's like the hibiscus flower, okay? Has a lot of components to help kill off bacteria and viruses and things, okay? All of this available right now on shoptkdeals.com. I think they're running a big promotion. I'm not sure what the promotions are, but I know the vitamin D3 is like 30-40% off and stuff like that. And so head on over now. Use my coupon code TK10 to get 10% off all of your orders, okay? Right now. And don't forget, guys, we're going to be in DC. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com at 9, what time, Jasmine? 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. We got some exclusive information that we're going to be discussing regarding Bilal and Jada Pinkett. They are in court. Jada is walking down there to the courthouse. Yes, she is, okay? My name all through them documents. I said as long as they ain't added me to the docket to show up for nothing, we good, okay? So we're definitely going to be discussing that. We're also going to be discussing, Jim Jones and 50 Cent. Who else? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Michael Jordan, Bootsy, okay? Yandy and Mendici's, Tyra Banks, and Coyle Ray's relationship is finally coming to an end, okay? The contract is up. All of that and more on TashaKLive.com. Don't forget the Anton Daniels interview is on TashaKLive.com. So is his mistress interview is on TashaKLive.com. The Brashear Gray family interview is on TashaKLive.com. All of that and more, okay, guys? I'll see you at 9:15. Don't forget, guys, 20 tickets left for the birthday brunch. 20 tickets left, all right? TashaKOnStage.com. I love you guys. Now I gotta go. ZBC Essentials Body Butter Cream. We got Soft Girl Energy here, Cocoa Cashmere. This is what I got on right now. They smell so rich and fragranty, okay? I don't even know if fragranty is a word. We also got an unscented one in case some of y'all don't like the scented ones, but they are handmade butter creams, highly absorbable. They don't leave your elbows ashy after you put it on, or 5 minutes after you put it on, your feet still ashy. I love that a black person has made body butter for black people. I said I love that a black person has made body butter for black people because only black people understand the level of moisture that we need. Now, treat your skin like it absolutely deserves to be treated. Head on over to ZBCEssentials.com and order your body butters today. Aerosmith, Levin, you contacted us after, I guess, Bilal was like going viral. You are a Scientology baby. And that's why you interviewed Bilal, because you growing up in it, you know the ins and outs of it.
Bilal had told me that in all the interviews that he's been doing, everyone seems to track with what he's saying until he brings up the Scientology stuff. And he goes, but that's why I want to come on with you, because you could explain or add some color to what I'm talking about.
There's so much shit Bilal told me behind the scenes. I'm gonna tell you, this is crazy.
You know, I was gonna say earlier, it's amazing Will Smith hasn't sued Bilal, but I go, I understand why he hasn't. There's so much dirt there, they can't afford a lawsuit.
Just in case people know, you are anti-Scientology.
Anti-former Scientologist. I actually run a foundation that helps people who are escaping from Scientology.
The brainwashing is...
It is a family-destroying cult. And
those are some bold allegations. Why did your mom leave Scientology? What was the revelation?
Now, at that time, I no longer believed in Scientology, but when you get kicked out of Scientology, everyone who's in Scientology has to sever all ties with you, and that includes family members, friends, employers. So when my mom got kicked out, they told me that I had to never see or talk to her again, and that if I did see or talk to her, then I would get kicked out. So they go to my wife, and they say, you have to divorce Aaron or you're gonna get kicked out. And at this point, my wife Heather's got 2 sisters and a brother. All of those people are married to Scientologists. Her parents are both Scientologists.
So they know.
Right, so they go to her parents and they go, you have to disconnect from your oldest daughter and your 3 granddaughters, or you guys are getting kicked out.
When we're stressed out about anything, including debt, there's so many other detriments to our lives, our health, our family, our friends, all can see it on us. And then when you become debt-free, you can start focusing on things that truly make you happy. It really is true happiness. I've had many individuals make up with family members after going through bankruptcy because they don't have the stress. It really changes your mindset and it allows you to have the freedom, the mental freedom to take care of what's really important. And I certainly recommend it for everybody because, as we all know, life is too short.
We don't get enough liquid D3. We don't get enough vitamin D. And so I personally have to supplement this particular vitamin D that I travel with all the time. And I make sure that I never run out of is 10,000 IUs, gluten-free, vegetarian, as a vitamin E and vitamin C base. Okay. And so it's very highly absorbable. There are some fantastic reviews on shoptkdeals.com of women who claim that they couldn't even lift their arms. And by taking vitamin D3, which helps your body to absorb calcium, and the calcium feeds the bones, they can now raise their arms, they're less pain and things like that.
Let me stop you right now because you got to take a look at these waves I got, baby, waving at you. Ah, yes. Ain't they cute? Shout out to Honey Beauty. The only products that I use that actually moisturize my hair from root to tip. And as you can see, because my hair is so short, you can see the root and the tip. I love that it doesn't have any cancer-causing chemicals, no preservatives. And so stop what you're doing. Hit the link below in the description box as well as in the comment section and Google Honey Beauty right now so that you can start to love on your hair as I'm loving on these waves right now that's waving bye-bye to y'all. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. All right, winos, after months of planning and negotiating, I am excited to announce that shoptkdeals.com is now extended to you. If you are a creator like myself, or maybe you're just a stay-at-home mom, or maybe you're just someone that just wants to make passive income as well as main income, shoptkdeals.com now offers that invitation to you. So which means you can become an affiliate partner and make anywhere from 30 to 40% on each sale that you make on shoptkdeals.com, okay? And so listen, I'm excited to work with you guys. I'm excited to train you guys. Not only will I be training you, we'll be hosting webinars, sales calls, and all that to make sure that we're all successful and we keep all of these brands happy. So I want you guys to stop what you're doing now. Go on over to the website, shoptkdeals.com, hit join my sales team, and I will see you guys on our sales call, okay?